I am not a progressive. Those are the words of John Fetterman, Senator John Fetterman of the state of Pennsylvania, my home state. My senator, the person I voted for, has come out as saying he's not a progressive. That's kind of a weird statement, right? To just like declare that like right now, like not peculiar at all there, Johnny boy. Like most politicians, though, they just turn into demons when they get to Washington. That's nothing new. But the AIPAC money that he took on the campaign trail for his Senate bid, which is the seat he won, the AIPAC money is now talking for John Fetterman, and he has to say these things to appease his donors. The AIPAC lobby, which is a far right-wing Jewish lobby for the Israeli government, which is a far right-wing government, has tremendous sway in the United States Congress. Most of Congress takes AIPAC money because we have an absolutely trash system of privately funded elections in this country. And the money floods in, and AIPAC has one of the strongest holds in Congress. They bought John Fetterman. Now John Fetterman speaks for them to the point where he's just not caring about Palestinian genocide that the Israeli government is committing right now, the collective punishment they are engaging in with like the civilian death toll. It's like 20,000 people. It's like 9,000, 10,000 kids. It's absolutely abhorrent. Whatever happened, whatever Hamas did in the beginning, it's like that times 1,000. I don't even know. It's unbelievable. The pictures, the piles of dead bodies that you can go see on Instagram. You can see what's going on. And Fetterman, because he was bought off to the tune of $200,000, has to not really care about that anymore. He has to toe the line for the Israeli government, and it makes him look like a fool. It makes him look like a coward because he isn't a progressive. Progressives have integrity. Progressives have a backbone. Progressives will always do what's right, okay? That's my view of a progressive, okay? He is a coward. He took their money. He knew he was going to have to bend the knee. He's bending the knee right now, and he looks like a little bitch. And he looks absolutely ridiculous just shrugging off the 20,000 civilian casualties that our tax dollars are funding in Gaza right now. Like what a goddamn fool. But I get it. You get to Washington, the progressives elect you, you run on progressive messaging, progressive policies and whatnot, and then when you get there, you turn your backs on us. We get it. You're nothing new, John. You're nothing new at all. Like, we've been through this so many times with so many politicians. You're literally nothing new, buddy. It is disappointing. It's sad. It's pathetic. But I'll give you a little bit of a benefit of the doubt here. At least, you told us you were a pro-Israel, when you were campaigning. It wasn't like a bait and switch sort of situation in that context. He was actually upfront. So I will give him that. But still, to see him do this in real time and not show any concern whatsoever for the genocide this country, our government, is currently enabling is just sickening. It's absolutely sickening to its core. How little money can make someone's moral integrity just go to trash. Like, we're just seeing this in real time. And once again, it's nothing new. We've seen this before. We've seen the candidates come being all progressive and for the people, and then they turn their backs. Nothing new. You're nothing new, man. But it's sickening. It's still it's still sickening to me. It'll always be sickening to see how our Congress is privately funded, completely flush with cash, and we don't have our voices represented. Okay, they're representing their donors, and we're the ones fighting for crumbs. Trying to be a pick-me-ass bitch over here. I'm over here, for the people we elected who are supposed to represent us. They don't represent us. They represent their special interests and their lobbies. We need publicly funded elections. That will solve this problem. So people like John Fetterman don't have to show fealty in the face of literal genocide. Okay? Literal U.S.-backed genocide. He can't even take the position to be anti-genocide. Like, seriously. If that isn't an indictment upon poor moral character and a system that is so corrupt, I don't know what else is. I really don't. Fetterman is the quintessential example of just the latest one of how our Congress is thoroughly corrupt. And we need to ban private money. We need to have publicly funded elections. When you can't even come out against genocide because you've been bought off by a particular lobby, let's start the whole thing over. Okay, this isn't worth keeping. We can't keep doing this, folks. You can't even come out against genocide. It's mind-boggling. This is mind-boggling stuff. And I know politics is always mind-boggling, but we're just going all in on the mind-boggling aspects of our corrupt system right now. And John Fetterman is proving that. Sadly. But once again, I'm not shocked. I'm done being shocked. We're always going to be disappointed. If you're a progressive in the United States and you watch Bernie Sanders be worked against by the establishment for 2 elections and so on, you know what's up. You know what's going on. So I don't have to, I'm preaching to the choir. So anyways, let me know your thoughts down in the comments. I hope you're having a lovely day.